close to just picking up the bottle onto the mid. Does have that Iron Branch and Fairy Fire to try to harass in. Level 1 to 2 for Sniper is not the worst. Basil is still going to be able to play that first level or two pretty nicely, maybe even into level 3. It's really by 4 to 5 that lane feels untenable, depending on the exact skill build Mallory would go for. With Headshot level 1, he can trade pretty nice, but that does leave you vulnerable to being a little bit too close for a couple of right clicks from XM. Down bot, of course, we have been taking a look at Skitter and Snaking up against XXS and SinQ on that Weaver and Brewmaster up against Faceless Void and Ench, of course. XXS on the Brewmaster is a scary prospect. Like, we've seen this man stomp once he has his levels, once he has his items up on this Brewmaster before. And I know, when I see him on this tier, I just feel a little bit
now it's all about penitence, get hits, get creeps, do stuff.
Headrest,
Just sit there.
plus Divine Favor, more regen, more armor.
I believe Winter mentioned
the most boring build ever.
combination this
And here, penitence and a few hits from Monet drops both through to half.
You can't really get caught by those shots.
Sit and click some heroes through this laning stage. Crystal Maiden losing a lot of her HP very quickly to the move from G2IG. There it is.
Dito. Alam ko Falcons
Making, but it won't really mean too much. Not really much kill threat with a Void Ench here. Be more than happy to just allow Skitter to hit some creeps right here in the Void, and it is really, really so important that they win out these lanes on the side of Falcons. And that finale, it seems to be quite an even affair.
Yeah, you're having a pretty good time for Skitter. Like the aggression from XXS, it's not going to line up. They already have the sentry to cut off SinQ when he does decide to jump in. They've got multiple slow sources here as well, so it's not going to be as easy to weave your way in and out. And in a more passive lane, Faceless Void is going to enjoy himself. Skitter just get that build up into Mask of Madness, Maelstrom, Farm Acceleration, heck, a Midas if he felt like his lane went well enough. Is not too shabby here either. And if this lane just holds steady, again, with the low kill threat in this duo, there is potential for Snaking to go for a gate adventure once more, if he does see the opportunity to do so here.
Mas gusto ko tong panoorin, guys. Though sa major
Now Skitter gonna pull a nice little creep wave away here on the Void.
Parang mas gusto kong panoorin to, guys.
Hang around by the T1 tower. Let's actually drag it underneath. The Snaking's already got the small camp pull going, so don't want to waste any time with just holding onto this creep wave. Get rid of it. Yeah, the Void already top CS on the board, 15 and 5. It's a good sign here for Skitter. Top lane, Tianming trying to be as annoying as possible towards ATF, but Crit is going to intervene. Because it is still a task. He's quite a tanky boy. Crit just going to force him away with some right clicks, but not going to mean too much.
Just buying some space out. That is providing a ton of space out for low in the 1v1. So he is keeping up quite good pace here on the lone druid. No pressure. Really hard to just shove away that bear. We heard it from Winter. The Hoodwink doesn't handle the bear all too well. Even with Blightstone up, bear is fairly tanky, so you're not going to be able to stop that farm from low. He should have a stable enough time. I am curious as to whether or not we will see mid-rotation this time around, though. Like, it does feel like with how stable these side lanes are for AR for the most part, at the very least, Tianming getting a rotation onto mid would be one way to get things done.
So much damage being dealt onto SinQ here from Snaking. In fact, SinQ actually going to turn back around with the Sakuchi going back towards Snaking. You're right.
So much damage, guys.
Get rid of the Wild Ring Ripper as well, which is probably the most important aspect of that. XXS not really feeling too threatened here down at the bottom lane, even by Snaking's presence.
These lanes are going out pretty good for Falcons. As long as, even at bare minimum, if they draw even, you're in a really good spot. I am concerned about how much free space Malrina is getting. This lead the Sniper starting to build up is starting to be concerning. You've got the double Wraith Band up, you've got the Glove of Haste up, you've got level 3 headshot. It makes the prospect of even running into the Sniper a little bit scary. Although XM is trying, but every single time, he's going to lose a quarter of his HP.
Skitter, jump is there onto the Void. He will be able to time walk away. The pressure is starting to be applied here onto Skitter. Snaking did leave the lane for a moment, which is why they take the advantage and just kind of move in like that. Mid laner, just having a look at the Sniper for a moment. Seems like he's having a fantastic time as expected. In fact, hold that thought for a moment, because there was a Twin Gates usage here by Snaking.
Di tayo kakain, guys.
He thinks better of it. Shards are out. That will lock him in for a little bit, but it will not stop the channel of the Twin Gate.
Just gets a little bit of a run in and out. SinQ now could, he does plant that ward, so they're ready for that kind of movement from snaking. They can just kind of preempt it, get a read on it, and they're still applying decent enough pressure on Skitter, although again, it's not stopping that farm. Good news for Azure is they've got to build up top in Skipper.
Skitter's been left behind again. Time Walk is going to be out, but that was the only Time Walk he had. XXS happy to dive in past the T1 tower for now. SinQ still chasing as well. XXS, he's taking a fair bit of damage here. Skitter still not down. Will look to turn back around onto SinQ now as Crit does rotate and SinQ is dead. Very nice rotation from Crit, realizing they have gone way too far, and hell, even snaking now moving in. XXS not out of the woods, so they do not have the enchant to purge him up. Skitter going to try with the time dilation, and now the bushwhack. Even the T1 tower is being tanked here by the Alpha Wolf, and XXS really regretting his decision to dive that deep. He will be punished heavily by this. Azure unable to get anything done.
Yung dive nila dun.
Just don't get their TP responses out. Their lanes are... Their supports are kind of static. And again, Ming can get stuff done, but he did opt for a 1-0-2 build, so no snowball. Just heavily reliant on the shards. No way to actually just get some actual stun off outside of blocking people. So the counterplay with that deep tier 1 dive just isn't quite there.
Nice bushwhack, SinQ not expecting the rotation, and Crit will be able to snipe the Wisdom Rune. Well worth his life. You take that every single time, no doubt about that.
Nice freebie to take. That just leads into quicker timings for the level 6, which is when things start to feel really good for the side of Falcons. 2-3 start. Despite all these trades, I mean, the lanes aren't exactly even for Azure, but you do have, again, a very solid start for low. So this diffusal timing's going to line up. The Bear is going to be a force to reckon with, and the side of Azure is starting to emphasize that bot. They just keep Ming here. He has 4. He has the value point in Snowball.
Skitter. Bix around, in comes Ming. Skitter, he has Time Walk, but he's going to be very careful how he uses it. Snowball will lock him down anyway, and Skitter, he just never gets a chance. Great kill now for Azure, and that's what they really want. Problem is XM. Gonna get ganked up mid lane now. The pincer maneuver out from Falcons, and XM is just gonna absolutely melt to the damage. Snaking to secure that killer. SinQ actually gonna try for a trade onto Maureen. Gets the beetles off. Here comes Ming. Maureen though still surviving, being healed up by Snaking. Can they get the damage out? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, hands up from Maureen. Waves him goodbye, and Snaking, he takes a double.
They take the double kill. They've got the room to clear out that mid-tier 1. The movement from the support's paying off here on side of Falcons, and now they can start that invasion game onto that top jungle area, onto the triangle, cut off this farm that Low would want to build up on. They've got a good ward on the triangle area already, just by the ramp side to watch any movements across. And for the side of Azure, you know, in the concept of budgeting for winter, a Dazzle isn't a cheap core. When you're rushing Ags, it takes a long time. Like, we're not seeing that intermittent build for the Spirit Vessel travels and just being active on the map because, well, the Spirit Vessel is going to be built up by SinQ. So your Dazzle's stuck farming. Your Lone Druid's going to be stuck farming. You're starting to lose objectives. And Falcons doesn't mind a farming game either. It feels like we've got to see when this Bear is ready to go in, when this minus armor strat kicks in, and they can take a fight and melt objectives. We're nowhere near close that yet.
Ming, again onto Maureen. They actually have the damage for this. Maureen, he might just stand his ground. Shards are out. He'll get locked down. SinQ from the backside going onto the sniper. Hands up. Ming, maybe a little bit early, is still going to find the sniper, but he will drop. A 2-for-1 trade, but it'll make it a 2-for-2. So pretty damn even at the end. You could make the argument, Maureen, he got quite a bit of XP before he went down, but I think Azure is still okay with this.
They have to be okay with it. Like, trading away Dazzle doesn't feel great. Again, this hero is a hero that really relies on almost like a quick Ags plus more stats to really feel nice here. But you are getting activity out from XXS, and he doesn't have to pop the split. So you're still ready to go with that primal split. You're still ready to have some counterplay to, say, a Chrono if Skitter sees the opportunity and doesn't catch the ideal one. The XXS has some options. He's also opting for the Midas, so he understands that they're going to have to try to get a moderate pace out on Azure. They're going to need to get some items fast after the fact and get some EXP and try to try to group around by the time Low is ready to go, which looks to be soon. He's taking the gate across. He's got that defusal on the bear here.
And he does. Skidder leaving at the right time as Zoray now going to reveal that Low is indeed down to that bottom lane. But they are going to try and trade T1 towers because Amar's doing the exact same thing up at top. In fact, he's going to go after Qian Ming. Crit's going to move in. Qian Ming going to try and snowball towards the neutrals, but Crit be okay with that setup. Does land the bushwhack, of course, into the sharpshooter, and Qian Ming, no chance of survival. In fact, he even loses his courier. ATF happy to secure the kill. At the very least, the Zoray does get the bottom tier 1 tower, but again, hold on a minute, top lane. Someone went through the twin gates.
Success?
XXS is here with the split, so they have not dealt with the top tier 1 tower yet. XXS, he does have the split, but does get caught with a bushwhack. Into the stun now, into the torrent, but it's still not going to be enough. XXS just too tanky. Will be able to survive all the spells being thrown his way. And ultimately, AR, they are able to secure, keep safe that T1 top.
Yeah, they defend the tier 1, they find a bot tier 1, and because they force off that attention up top, that leaves our vulnerable Dazzle some space to farm. XM needs that catch-up farm, so this sort of math movement out from Azure does pay off, despite trading a little bit for that in terms of kills. They're more than happy, and they're still in position down bot going through the gate again.
Want to try and go up to Skidder. Instead, ATF top lane being caught by Qian Ming. They do inhibit as well with the Spirit Bear, though ATF forced to throw the boat out. Will try and go after the Spirit Bear, but it does get just respawned here from Low. No messing around. Doesn't want to risk throwing away 300 gold. Meanwhile, mid, XM could be targeted. Skidder, Chrono, it's up. He'll throw it out immediately. Just absolutely zero hesitation. Well worth it to take down XM. And without the Dazzle being outside of the Chrono John, nobody's saving him.
Nah, and not even a movement out from XXS to try to save with a split, just would take too much time. Your damage in the Chrono is massive here from the side of Falcons. And that is the one kill that, again, throws this timing off from Azure Ray. With the Ags, you're looking at a lot of bad juju being spammed out, a lot of minus armor. That's not coming out anytime soon. And that just gives you more time to play this game. Hold on to your objectives. No threat of being invaded across the river. You've got excellent vision across the map here from the side of Falcons to just watch a little bit more forward. On the side of Azure, it feels like they just are trying to play, again, a game of waiting for these items, waiting for the Ags under Dazzle into the Hurricane Pike. Might be able to catch Snaking, but it's not a high priority. And it's not an easy target to kill down as well with the Untouchable up and running. Snaking, he gets info and backs off. He has the ward down. They've just got really excellent map control to avoid anything Azure might be cooking up here on the side of Falcons.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. And every time you fail to get the Pos 5 edge, it just feels really bad, right? Because it's enough that you're using the time to just secure a position 5, and Snaking doesn't really care if he dies anyway. You know, but just being able to get away on top, it's never going to feel very good for Azure, who are still hunting for a fight. Into the mid lane they go. Qian Ming and Xin Q having a look to see if they can find Maureen in the triangle, but the triangle is currently unoccupied. Instead, up towards the top lane they go. Perhaps they can find some heroes there, and in fact, ATF and Crit are both around that area, but I don't think you can really deal with these two right now. Xin Q at least, though, is going to steal away the Wisdom Rune, but oh, nice snowball. That is a very nice snowball from Qian Ming. And Xin Q, he gets away with the Wisdom Rune.
Yeah, just a nice little snag. This time around, they get both the Wisdom Runes on their end for Azure, so they compensate a little bit for earlier on. They're still walking up. I mean, you've got Maureen finally farming here.
Here we go again. Maureen, the big target. But with the tag team, you might actually just be able to deal with him with these two heroes. In fact, they do jump in. Spirit Vessel out. Maureen's got help on the way, but he's dropping really low. Skidder moving in. Maureen, he is still alive, and it seems as though AR, they do not have the damage to get the job done. Xin Q now being targeted, and Xin Q is going to go down to boot. Wishful thinking from the side of AR.
Yeah, and they're trying to make these plays without any course following them. Like, it's literally tree farming course right now for the side of Azure. XXS, XM, and Low all just sitting in the jungle or shoving out waves, getting that build up. This is good space in the sense that it's enabling that. At the same time, Falcons are still building up a steady lead. It's not like they're wasting time finding these kills. They've got the 3K lead up. Malrine is becoming a massive issue, has the Dragon Lance for further distance, has the Maelstrom coming in now as well for stronger push and just damage procs coming out here. You've got Skitter, who is just already has the Maelstrom and Mask of Madness. Going into BKB, they spot snaking.
Yeah, snaking. It's a classic snaking play, just set up for the team. Here comes ATF. ATF there to back him up. Tianming not happy with what he's seeing because he's been caught out. Shallow Grave is going to keep him alive for now as ATF is being targeted by the side of Azure Ray. Still Tianming alive again as the smoke will avoid the assassinate. ATF in the meantime dropping low but is still able to walk away just barely as low. Does get caught by the Chrono. He is gone. That's a massive one for the side of Falcons as they continue to try and chase down Malrine, though he has been healed up now. He's perfectly fine. Azure Ray still getting both supports, but they want some cores. They'll try for ATF again. Onto Malrine they go, but Malrine's fine. ATF still alive. Xingqiu still trying. Xingqiu does go for the time lapse and secures the ATF kill. Xingqiu eventually will die for that, but it's well worth his time and life.
That's a massive back and forth. The timeliness of the Axe flying in for XM ensures that they still get a little bit coming out there, but yeah, the cooldown spam for Dazzle without the level 18 with maxed out Bad Juju doesn't feel as impressive just yet. I do like the idea coming out here from Azure. You see the Axe, even Low shows up, trying to play with that minus armor strat that the Bear would enjoy, but the burst damage still isn't there. They're chasing down this Enchantress. We've seen this time and time again from snaking. There's more than enough time to respond. Amar comes in and the durability kicks in. The control kicks in with the team fight. And there's just no clear backline jump. Look how spread out the fight is. Like, how are you supposed to target down the sniper and take care of everyone else? There's no clear angle.
Yeah, I mean, that Chrono as well from Skitter, like, maybe just trying to ensure they absolutely got the lone drawn kill. Maybe a little bit unnecessary. Yeah, he was quite low. It seems like Malrine already kind of had the damage to finish him off, but nevertheless, you probably could have used it in this instance where Xingqiu was just diving past the tier 1 tower. May have saved the life of ATF, but I suppose that is hindsight after all.
That it is. I'm wondering how they rectified his damage issue, it feels like. It's not quite there from the Lone Druid just yet, and it's really not there on XM. XXS is providing a decent amount of control. The Radiance could help a little bit in the middle of these engagements. The mischance will make it a little bit painful for Skitter, but not by a large margin. Still a nuisance to deal with. I think you kind of want maybe some more control or output on Xingqiu. Turn this Weaver into a little bit of semi-core, like Atos into Gleipnir wouldn't be bad in this game. I think relieves some pressure on Tianming. The issue now is whether or not Xingqiu has the space to kind of build into that itemization. It just feels like they're being smothered just a little bit here on Azure.
Absolutely. 14-9, 2K advantage for Falcons. Azure still happy to play the slower game. Like Low and XM are still farming extremely well on these two cores, so it's maybe just a matter of buying themselves even more time. Low, speaking of the devil, let's see ATF down at the bottom lane. ATF already popping the Blade Mail, which might be the opening they're looking for. Snaking, gonna move on to Tianming. Tianming copied the Shallow Grave, will survive a little bit longer. Goes for the Snowball, buying a little bit more time, but he is definitely just gonna die. Snaking will take that one on the Ancient. Well, Falcons now, they can just control that dire triangle. Rest of AR, I suppose you're not too concerned. Like, you lost your pos 5 task, but you're still split up across the map just fine, which is probably what they wanted anyway.
Yeah, it keeps the lanes in check. It ensures that they can't really go for multiple towers off the back of the pickoff. Heck, even this pickoff coming out here for the side of Falcons, they can't really transition that into an objective. So the tier 2 still stand with no real threat. Roshan could be an access point, but this is not really a quick Roche taking lineup. They'd want to find more to take out before going into that area as well. On the side of Azure. And this is not the ideal circumstance for them, but all things considered with this lineup, they are only 3k behind. You've still got Low and XM up in net worth. It's XXS that's kind of behind, and really most of the differentials on Tianming being fairly poor on the Tusk. This game is in rather even area, although...
Oh, they found Low. Low, that is a lot of damage from Crit. Not quite enough to get the job done, but perhaps they could chase as ATF has been inhibited by Low's Spirit Bear. We'll try at least forcing out the respawn. Low, oh, he's going to try and not have to commit anyone. Spirit Bear will be okay to run his way in.
Falcons nga.
But Lowe's gonna be careful. I mean, the Ancients, the Tormentor, everything attacking this poor guy.
XM's going for the classic dazzle play with a
Very
couriers
balanced.
all out. And they do go into the rush here for Falcons, but the scan is immediate from the side of Azure Ray. So gonna try to force it out. Their team fight potential doesn't feel as amazing. Chrono is ready to go. You've got the full Ags on Amar in such a tight spot. The Torrent Storm's gonna ruin them if they're not careful.
I mean, this is a scary fight for Azure Ray to try and force. I mean, Falcons are the ones retreating for now, so it seems as though they do not want to fight in the pit, surprisingly enough. Falcons going to wrap around through the bottom lane instead. Tianming in position to break the smoke, does do so. Bushwhack off the mark. X is going to be there. They've got the tusk, but the snowball is going to allow him to get away from that. Back towards the creep wave, Tianming has ruined the surprise initiation. Maureen, he is very far forward. Is this really a bait from Maureen? It may just be, because he's still alive. The Spirit Bear, the thing that's dropping really low, and it is gone. However, Maureen still dropping lower, but somehow still alive. Low, still sitting in 4. There goes Maureen with the sniper. He's finally down. Meanwhile, Tianming being focused here by the Void, but Skidder trying to go back after Low. Decides better Robin. Goes after XXS. There's your Chrono. He wants Thing Q, but the XM Dazzle, it's right outside the Chrono. He is not going to be able to kill anyone. And ATF, he's going for a TP, but he's within vision. He is within vision.
That is a surprising move from the side of Falcons. You mentioned
May pagsabayan ako sa mga commentator talaga. Tingnan natin.
So far outside of Malreen is completely out of position, offering himself almost to XXS right up front. And
Ang replay oh. Ganda. Ang ganda ng play ng ng Raid yan. Kaso, ay lang, yung Dazzle talaga, yung nagdala dyan, na minus armor sila doon. GG. Talagang, na-bounce. Wala bandang huli, medyo makalat yung execution ng Falcons sa fight na yon.
So, I'm about to experience weightlessness for the first time.
Wala. Ayun, 3K yung lead nila kanina. Aray. 3K yung lead nila kanina. Ngayon, wala na. Nasa kalaban na yung lead. Nasa Azure Rain na. So, dapat pala neutral tayo dito kapag nag-stream tayo. No? Neutral lang tayo. Wala tayong kinakampihan or whatsoever.
I do admire that Falcons has some forward wards that they set up. Maybe that's why they were going for that sort of movement out. Like they've got this ward by the, I don't know, this bathtub on the right side of the map.
Wait guys, sino mga nanonood? Mag-comment naman kayo. Say hi! Effective pala tong stream natin, no? Kapag Dota. Awit. Magiging gaming live streaming ba tayo? Ano po ako tawag dito? Personal vlogging po to, guys, Pero live stream yung ginagawa ko, hindi yung edited na video. Personal vlogging po to, hindi po tayo solely for Dota 2. Medyo personal ko rin kasi yung Dota to, kaya ayan. Ayun na nga. Galing. Tidal waves, guys. Yun yung nagdala. Ayun lang. Kinulong na yung bear. Ay, tapos ginrave pa. Ayan. 300 din yun, guys. Okay din. Masarap din yun. Kaso syempre sa network natin, lamang pa rin yung dire side. Di naman nabibilang yung yung net worth, nasa skills din ng mga players yan. Tsaka sa draft din. Kumusta guys? Mag-comment naman kayo dyan. Mapapakita yung comments nyo dito sa chat box natin. Meron tayong chat box, guys. Huwag kayong mahiya. Meron tayong chat box, guys. Ayun, nabawasan na tayo ng 1 viewer. 1 viewer na lang. Meron tayong ano. Ayun lang, oh. Oh, bash pa. Wala siyang... Ay, sheesh. Yung kasanggas, tinip eh.
Well-deserved tips. I swear that's probably one of the most things we have in Dota 2. Among the most open.
I think you may have to check the R button. It might be broken after how much you would have pressed it to that instance.
Solid yung bash nun, no? Nangalati. Nawala yung buhay ni, ano? Ni Weaver. Zinkyu. Tas si Lu. Yan, underdog yan. Solid naman sila. Grabe. Nung binuo nila yung Azure Ray, lagi silang nananalo. Parang lumilevel sila sa ano, PSGLGD eh. Pati si ano, Xianming. Pati yung isa na ng bago. Xianming. So, Falcon Secret. Sheesh. Kamukha niya si Fear. Secret. Kamukha niya si Fear. Mag-comment ka naman, one viewer. Medyo mag-isa lang ako dito eh. Kinakausap ko yung sarili ko. Baka naman. Or baka ayaw mong pakilala yung sarili mo eh, no? Sige lang. Nood ka na lang. Salita na lang ako dito, parang ewan, no? Ganun lang. Hindi. Ganun lang, baka mag-live ko pa eh. Nood ka na lang. Loading bash. What? Grabe naman kasi yung bash niya kanina. Talagang nabura yung buhay ni Weaver. Ay, bahing ng bayan. G. Tumanda na si Amar the Af, no? Dati ang taba-taba niya nung bata siya. Siyempre, bata, teenager. Ngayon, ano na siguro siya. Ayun lang, namatay si Kret. Nabura siya. Nag-pause. Bug. Loading ano? Loading route. Doon sa bear niya. Hello, question mark. Ayan na, GG. Ah, sheesh. Tinip niya kanina si Lu. Yan, bug daw. And nag-install sila ng ano, ng keylogger or ano, tawag dito, ng script. Nag-install sila ng script, guys. Huwag kayo maniwala. Gusto ko talagang kumain ng chocolate. Kaso committed tayo. Committed tayo sa ating daming posa.
Well, this is a bit awkward. I mean, you know, there's some jokes to be made here, John, that we probably shouldn't.
What's happening?
Ano ba yan?
I don't know.
Can he not move because he's stuck inside his bear?
Lone Druid is in the bear at the moment, Jonathan.
I thought if it detects a hitbox
Anong gano?
like that, it pushes you out.
He's inside the bear.
I don't know how this has happened. I mean, Somnus had this experience with Earth Spirit. We saw that a couple months ago, and now Azure Ray. Apparently, Azure Ray just gets all the bugs.
Yeah.
If they're gonna get, if someone's gonna get.
Oh, take my bug.
Yeah, it certainly is them.
Nasa loob.
Easy fixes. It's a waste of a TP, but you can try TPing home.
GG.
Oh, come on now.
F1 mo lang, quiz. F1 mo lang, tapos galaw-galaw.
Yeah, of course. You could just TP.
Then, na yan dapat. temporary break, i-save na yung game state tapos i-debug na yan ng mga developers ASAP. Tapos node muna tayo sa kabila. GG versus IG. Ayan si Xiang Ming. Tama ba? Yan si Xiang Ming. Or yan si Lu. Yan si Lu. Yan. Oo nga, si Lu yan. Pumogi si si ATF, grabe oh, pumogi. Tumanda lang si ATF, pumogi, awit dyan. Pugi Pugi ATF Naalala ko, nung bata pa yan, talagang madilim yung kapiligiran niya eh. Yung camera niya, napaka low quality, parang tayo lang. Yung camera natin, napaka low quality. Ang low quality. Tapos ang dilim-dilim, no? Yung camera niya. Gayan natin, no? Aray! Aray! ATF mode tayo, guys. Bobo. Ang bobo natin sa part na to, guys. Patapos na yung 2023. Kalokohan pa rin. Busit kayo. Ay, nako. Ano ba yan? Tapos yung Mauno natin, oh. Mauno. Para mas lumiwanag ang ating Pasko. Sana ngayong Pasko. Ayan. Thank you ang babaet na nyo. Yan, replay lang yung mga yan, guys, no? Currently silang nagde-debug ng nila. Yan, may light stick tayo. May light stick tayo, buwisan tayo. Yun ba yung tawag sa mga kapag nagko-concert? Light stick. Yeah. Ibayin natin kulay ng light stick natin. O, diba? Burahe! Oh, namatay. Ayan, rainbow tayo. Para... They are back in, guys. It's still a replay, guys. GG. Ito, ano lang to. Kung nakikita nyo, rainbow yan. Yon, rainbow yan. Palitan natin yung kulay, guys. Doon tayo sa Yan. Ano ba yan? ATF mode tayo ganyan, guys. Gumawa po kasi si ATF, grabe. Gayahin natin nung bata siya. Tapos yung camera niya nandito yung sa side. Kuwari nagdodota ako. Ayan, ganyan yung view ni ATF. Tapos meron siyang headphones dito. Nakasalamin. Tapos alam niyo yung yung accent niya dati. Parang medyo may pagka-Russian eh. No? Pero yung itsura niya, di ko alam kung ano siya. Arabian ba? I think Arabian siya. Pero may konting pagka-Indian, kind of. Oh no. Kanina pang ganyan. Ayan, no. As I'm told, it's a skill. Someone told it's a skill. Jail in low pass probability after game. Jail in low probability. Ano? Break items equals wala na si ATF. Galit na siya. Nawawala ng pasensya sa ATF, guys. Ano muna tayo? Cosplay muna tayo ng ATF, guys. Amarda Fudger. Mother Fudger. Umiyak na siya, no? Sino kasi ito? Siya ba, yan ba si FY? Nice. Hindi. Si FY ba yan? Or yung coach nila yan? Coach ata nila yan eh. Hindi si FY yan. Wait lang, mangina ng memory ko. Sino ba yung mga naglalaro dito? Zinkyu, Lu, Xiangmin, Zinkyu, Xiangmin, Lu. Nothing to say? Nandiyan si Nothing to say? I think. Yeah, NTS nandyan. Tapos sino pa yung isa? Somnus ba? Tama ba? Si Somnus ba yung ano? Yung Dazzle? Nakalimutan ko eh. Basta dito sa Falcons, yung dalawang galing sa Tundra, si Skeeter tsaka si Snaking, tapos Amardef, tapos si Crit, tapos yung isa nila ano, bago rin eh, bago ko rin siya nakita eh. Marine? Ayan, si ano yan? Sino ba yan? Who's that? Bago na naman. Marianne. Ayan, secret to. Kamukha niya si PewDiePie. Diyan siya natatago muna ako. I'm on, my friend. How are you? Ayan si Snaking. American daw eh. Pero ang singkit. Ayan si ano pa? Ayan si Zinkyu. Ayan. Wash your face, guys. But wala tayong comments pa. 2 viewers. Guys, galaw-galaw. Lakihan ko nga yung ano ko. Ayan. Lakihan ko yung low. Ba't naging ganyan quality? Yan. Galit na si ano, si Amar, guys. Yan si si Snaking, kamukha niya si yung sa chess. Nakamura. Nakamura ba yun? Tama ba? Tama. Search nga natin. Quick search nga natin. Si Hikaru Nakamura. Yan. Si Blitz King. Tama ba? Blitz ba yung ano niya? Or
I've never heard him say a word. Yeah. He basically whispers. Pretty much. Yeah. That's how he is.
kapag nasa game si ATF daw, yun, doon daw siya nagpapakawala ng ng emosyon. Pero kapag in person, kapag di siya naka-game, napaka-silent lang daw niya. Kino-cosplay natin ngayon si ATF, guys. Nasa yung salamin ko. ATF kasi tayo ngayon eh. Di ko mahanap yung salamin ko eh. Flashlight.
Oh, John, don't tease me like that. When are we getting... You know what? When are we getting Australians? When's that happening to you? Maybe when...
Sana ngayong Pasko! ATF tayo ngayon, tapos walang cup, no? Dapat may balbas din eh, no? Dapat may balbas din tayo. Ngayon yung, yung perspective nung naglalaro sa ATF. Nakikita mo yung taba niya dito. Pumayat ngayon si ATF, guys. Pumogi. Grabe. Tayan, pogi-pogi niya. Mas pogi yan, guys. Yung sinasabi natin, nang babash kasi tayo ng mga players eh. Huwag tayo mag-bash ng players. Nanalo yung GG, guys. Ala. Refresh muna natin. Mukhang hindi naglo-load eh. Mukhang belated yung natin, no? Halloween. Belated yung Halloween natin. O, yan. Ito yung live, guys. Nasa, takpan natin yung live. No? At tayo yung live talaga, guys. May mga lang. Crunchyroll. Sige lang. Bilisan nyo, Crunchyroll naman. Hindi naman ako nakasubscribe eh. Sa bagay, paano nga... Ba't nga papakita kung nakasubscribe nga ako? Ayun, guys. Si Skeeter! Another PewDiePie. PewDiePie number 2. Ba't dalawa yung PewDiePie sa Falcons? Grabe guys, ba't tayo nang mabash? Huwag kayong ganun. Nice. Baka tayo yung mabash. Pangarap ko may mga bashers din ako sa page ko, no? Nasaan na yung mga bashers ko dyan? Please lang guys. Gusto ko na magka-haters. My gulay. Sino yung mga nanonood na to? Baka parents ko yung nanonood na to. Sumusupport sila. Thank you. Sensya na sa mga pinagsasabi ko, parents. Kung kayo ngayon nanonood. Or any kamag-anak. Sensya na. Ano lang tayo. Iba yung personality natin online. Kaso yun na nga. Hala guys. Lakihan natin yung screen natin. Ayun. Ba't red yung mata natin? No? Ba't naging ganito yung vibe natin? 2 viewers pa rin, pero yung 1 viewer na lang sa sa Facebook. Then 1 viewers from Twitch. And ESL Dota 2 streaming pa rin tayo, guys. Yan. Habang naka-intermission yung yung ESL natin. Yan. Olo, may pinapakita. Gusto ko rin makita. Putik yan. Gusto ko rin makita. Ano ba yan? Yo? Ganda ah. Si Dark Willow ba to? Sino yung dinodrawing? Dark Willow siguro. Most likely. No. Oh, kamukha na nga ni Dark Willow. Pero, ba't ganyan yung skin niya? Hindi. Si Vengeful Spirit ba? Kamukha din ni Vengeful Spirit eh. Vengeful Spirit. Parang Mobile Legends no? Hero. Hindi. Wait lang. Hindi pa kasi tapos. Ba't kasi alaki ng mata kanina tapos niliitan. Mayan. Baka si Dark Knight pala to Naging lalaki bigla no. Ang dami kasing edit. Laki ng nung mata kanina tapos niliitan. From babae magiging lalaki no. Sino yan? Si Draw Ranger. Okay. Draw Ranger, got it. Puti yung book eh. Yun eh. So iba yung itsura ni Draw Ranger dito. Iba yung drawing na nga kinosplay pa. Ayun, pinail na yung skin niya. Ayun, I think we're back pa. We're back na ba?
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are back in game. It looks like we're going right into a team fight. Oh, XM being caught up and no, it's
Team fight na agad, dawit naman.
on the conquer. ATM, maybe a little bit too relaxed, does go down.
Ayun. Naparelax si ATF. Naparelax si kumparing ATF. Yung kino-cosplay natin ngayon. Ayan si Lu. Baba Lu. Hindi naman siya kababa eh. Baba Lu daw. But meron akong glowing hotdog. Dapat kulay red kung glowing hotdog eh, no? Dapat red to. Yan. Glowing hotdog. Pero balik tayo sa Sky Blue. Nakaka-calm kasi yung Sky Blue. Ayun, number 1 na sa net worth, si Skeeter. Skeeter Ritter Cater. Skeeter Repair Market Cater. Lo! Ayun lang, oh. Boom. Boom. Ayun ka na. Alo! Hindi niya na. Patay! Ganyan yung cameraman, umalis agad. Umalis agad yung cameraman, ngawa naman. Putik. Pati ata yung cameraman, siya eh. Nakabaga ata yung cameraman. I-bash natin yung cameraman. Loading bash ka nga eh, no? Yung pangbabash ko yung nag-load. Amarda F, masyado kang emosyonal. Namatay ka tuloy. Ayun, team fight na agad. Same place, oh. Tingnan nga natin yung yung execution ng Radiant side. Baka yun na naman. Kaso dapat unahin nila yung Dazzle kasi yun yung yun yung pumatay. O yun na nga yung torrent tide something tidal wave. Ay, tidal wave hindi yung tidal wave. Wag-back na yun. Wala lang kayo vision dyan. Gago. Nagmura tayo. Ayan. There's always one that's watching me from Twitch. Thank you so much. I hope you're always the same person that watches me there. Or is it just, the evaluator, something like that. If I am, eligible to be a Twitch partner. Oh my god. Please make me a Twitch partner. I still don't know what to do when I'm one of those, partners. But teach me. If it's worth my time, Kasi I still have my day job who is paying me a lot of money at the moment. But if streaming, it's going to pay me more than what my day job is paying me. Oh, sheesh! That's the time we're going to switch our careers, Living off by
living off of by donation, ad revenues, affiliate commissions, everything. There's a lot of income streams. There will be a lot of income streams. There is a lot of income streams. We claim it as if it's happening now, right? That's the secret of life. It's the law of attraction. No, I think law of attraction as a parent. Law of attraction's parent for me is the law of existence. If it is existing in your mind, it will manifest, right? Whether that's a negative thing or positive. If it's constant in, wait, just wait. Marine is down, then also snaking there. Okay, 3 targets in one, but they are so tanky. Not enough damage, guys. 3 down, guys, and 2 remaining ones are low and 4 down.
That's 4 for really the price of 1. Not great
Yeah.
news if you're Falcons.
XM, he is abusing his core staff and his low cooldowns with a full Octarine. He's weaving in and out, getting poison touch off, going back, refreshing, casting the shadow wave, coming back in. That constant hexing, that constant slow, and the constant bad juju is softening them up to the point that Azure can start
Yeah, I
getting
think
the punches in.
one more thing, if we constantly what do you call this, stream, like constantly stream the Dota plays of other people, while commentating on them, it will make us, have a lot of vocabularies and improve our pronunciations, and yeah, we'll get used to commentating, and it's going to be easier for us to commentate on the plays of other people by, like, for example, play by play, and especially we need to listen to the current commentators now. We always learn something new, even though we always hear their voices on a daily basis, or every time we hear from them. Okay. And also, even though I'm a Dota player, I'm not that familiar with items and skill names, right? Oh, it is showing in here. Okay. Torrent Storm. Yep. Torrent Storm, that's what it's called. And Tidal Wave, and yes. How about we change our quality to 720/60? There. Low or Lu? Yeah. Shout out to you. One viewer from Facebook and one viewer from Twitch. Shout out to you guys. Sheesh. Very nice.
And their gold, they are so much more efficient on the map now, especially with XM. Watching this Dazzle is something else.
What's the item with us? Okay. Yeah, what is this called? Arcane Blink. Okay, I forgot a while ago what that item is called. The ones that I remember. The one that I remember was the Swift Blink, and I don't remember the name of that one. Last one, the last blink item for strength STR. Yeah. Oh, my viewer went away. Okay. Anyway. Thank you.
Obviously a very slippery weave, it's very hard to catch. No, Tsukichi away. XM still still just blinking across the map.
Greatest creation.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No kidding.
Outstanding.
How great
Look at Dazzle. He's always blinking.
Shadow Wave actually triggers the cooldown time. If Shadow Wave did not trigger the cooldown of the Enchanted Quiver, 50 bonus attack for Shadow Wave on the auto attack seems pretty dumb, but I don't think it should work that way.
Swift Blink is the way. Arcane Blink. I'm sorry. Arcane Blink is the way.
That's still good.
I love it. Why not? Now he can blink further. You know, the cooldown was a little bit too. Gotta give it a bit of extra range up. No. Spirit Bear.
Okay.
We use the BKB. You're out as well. Shallow Grave just in case. Falcons, they're still thinking about jumping in again, but a quick blink away from Xianming. So Raid, they'll hold on to the high ground, and Radiant jungle just hoping the Falcons move up to that area. Both sides have vision up there, though XXS does
All right.
have vision of the Radiant side. Skid in the meantime, trying to do the exact same. Gucci Pop trying to sneak up and see if he can find anything for his team. Low, in the meantime,
Can we see the cooldowns of their items in here? But no, we cannot. Okay.
The bad Juju plus armor also makes it feel like the sniper doesn't have too much output. There's no crit on hand here for Malrine. There's no big...
Malrine. It's not Maureen. It's Malrine. Okay.
So his damage can start to lag once XM is just pumping out all of these heals and providing more durability for the team. And once he hits 25, gets that increase in reduction and add, you're mainly a physical lineup here.
Those catapults, you know, life went from around 10% to 100 because of Dazzle's skill. What do you call that? Shadow Wave, yeah. And Poison Touch. It was touched by the Poison Touch touched the Kunkka. Kunkka's heart.
There's just so many escape routes there. It's like, is it even a matter of the escape route? That's the question I have. Thank you. Pushback is gonna land.
Alright, guys.
Not able to get the time lapse off in time, so Falcons, they will find themselves a very nice.
Cannot move.
It's a nice pickup on a very pesky support that's just been keeping these lanes fairly shoved out. It's an opportunity now to get some siege going here for the side of Falcons. They will make their way onto the mid. Azure for their part just pushing where they can low, just focused on top. A tier 2 at this point isn't the biggest loss in the world for the side of Azure, particularly the mid. I think the side lane tier 2s are way more important, so you wouldn't mind losing that access point for a while, although ways too long.
You know, those lows around, gets the time dilation off, cannot see the lone. We're going to be just fine to back his way out of this one. Obviously has a silver edge of his own now. Roshan still about a minute away till we find out when it will spawn up, so what both teams are going to be trying to play for.
These guys are moving so fast. Aside from
being built up now, even ATF going for himself. You've got to be somewhat careful though. Obviously, you want the buyback.
okay, they blinked in and they're targeting. Okay, that's One Punch Man.
But this is Snake. Like, he dies for this.
Giving information out, ensuring that they can farm elsewhere safely, that provides the space necessary for that refresh on
But
to be finished up.
by just that, the warding, you know, act of Enchantress, it gave them information.
Chrono is probably the be-all and all spell at endgame amongst a lot of other spells. And then right next to Chrono, right next to RP. This just does not feel like a straightforward business void here. It has to be a massive Chrono. There's nothing to really set up outside of Torn Storm and X, the hard setup, unless you maybe get a really good pushback going on Droid. But that's not reliable. So trying to catch multiple heroes from Azure, trying to take out these saves, it's a tougher order. Whereas for Azure, their way of coming into these fights with the options they have now, it's SimQ running around, playing with that Gleipnir, so it's very low committal to get that initial control, or you go all in the Chanming, blinking in, snowball kickback. And that just puts you in a terrible position if you're on Falcons. If you manage to find Malrine again in the back line, this sniper will just melt. This BKB will do nothing for his survivability there.
Yeah, BKB is nothing, but
Very slow game between these two teams. It's slowing
it
down
just melt, man.
the top T2 tower.
Especially if you don't have lifesteal or at least satanic.
Roshan is still about a minute away
That's
from
nothing.
Azure
KB
Ravens top link. They will continue going
Still have one item slot
with the Spirit Bearer
for
Ravens. Pretty
a good
hard to
item.
defend against it.
I guess it's going to be a satanic better or
Get the bear out of it.
yeah,
And XXS, I mean, you
butterfly.
this, but you get plenty of damage off. And sadly for Falcons, they drag everyone back to defend, but they get 0 out of it.
Yeah.
You get nothing for their trouble. They're not going to be able to hold on to
That
position as it respawns. They will try for a smoke play out.
that disperser is very useful
Time smoke, if it
of
works out. Doesn't
dispelling
work out,
yourself.
you just go to way with Azure Ray. It's almost
I mean the
play. Falcons, they have to make this one work.
yeah, dispelling yourself out of the debuff from the enemy team. Like for example the X mark,
Jump is there.
and you're done. Oh,
Blink away, but
that's
surely he is caught. And he will be. No way out of this one. The tusk is down. The buyback is available. Roshan now officially up. They'll scout it. Falcons, they'll go for it. The problem is Azure is pressuring the base. You've got to really get back real quick. The knowledge of T3 towers and Iraqs. There's your buyback from Chanming. They are going all in. And Azure, they are getting a lot of value. Roshan is still happening here with Skidder, but it is so damn slow. They are forced to glyph up. Eventually, though, Roshan will go down, but they've got to get back towards the base. This is not looking good right now for Falcons. It is just such an expensive Roshan attempt. The kickback is there. Snaking, he's the man to jump in. He's a tanky boy. He'll survive for now. They're trying to find a target, but look at Low and XXS. They're just taking all the Raxes. SingQ, he's being targeted.
They still
Who
have the
cares?
cheeses.
He's a waiver. He's a support waiver. Who cares?
No one cares. They lose 2 set of racks. They're only last ones to range bot. That falls as well.
Bye-bye.
They've cleaned up.
Yeah.
You take Roshan, you lose your high ground.
Hope it was worth it.
They at least
Sport
don't have
Weaver
the
with
Chrono
damage.
It's got to make this Aegis pay off somehow.
But I mean,
You know?
Instant.
Spirit Vessel is a support item.
Gotta do something.
And
It's when you're up
Gleipnir.
against Megas, he's just gonna run through mid and go for the old kamikaze push, but no, thinks better of it. 23k advantage now for Azure Ray, but more importantly, the mega creeps are incoming. And if it hasn't already been hard enough against this draft of Azure Ray, just the constant the constant split push coming in, it just became infinitely harder. Are they still going? XXS is low. They're just moving in. They're going right after the Ancient right now. Meanwhile, mid lane, Skidder is trying to get something done, but XXS is just pushing T4 towers.
They are pushing in. It's side by side push. They will contest this. Are they going to contest that? Why the cheese is still in Syllabear's inventory? Are they going to build a block of cheese? This is so hard, man. Back and forth team fights, and I think they're going to get Dark Terror in here. And that's it. It's just gone, yes. That's just... Oh, shit! It's gonna take him with him. One hell of a tanky boy. The untouchable one. Yeah, it's Divine queued up. Oh, good. Sniper. I thought he's going to go for Butterfly, but he went for, Divine instead. I mean, does that going to solve any problem? Divine Rapier? Really? I mean, good goodness. Okay, they're going for the push. All right, this is the end. Solo. Okay, this is the one.
Oh gosh. This is serious, guys. Oh shit. Oh good like. Damn.
That was insane, guys. That was unexpected. They just jumped in and won because they know they have damage and the tankiness. Yeah, that bug MVP. Bug. The bug POG. The Bears. Hey, the quality. Where's the quality of my cam? The quality of my cam, where is it? Guys, there you go. It's now refreshed. Alright,
Let's go.
I really want to eat Harry chocolate. This is Harry chocolate. You cannot see it. It's blurred. There. Yeah. Harry chocolate. Damn. Oh damn. Actually, I really am not enjoying the Harry milk chocolate on the afternoon. In the afternoon, I mean, oh boy. I really do enjoy eating this chocolate at night, right? But it's too late now. Maybe we can eat this. Anyway. What game is this? 8, 14, 13. Skeeter, Sniper. They all did good job actually. So yeah, guys. Camera and chat. That's it. We're going to end our stream now. And It's too bright, right? Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. We don't have any sentiments at the ending stream. So, I think that's all. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Why is still there, guys? You don't have to stay for that long. Because I'm going to mute myself now. Oh, Facebook viewer. Why? Show yourself. We're ending now. Okay, we're ending now. So, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for viewing again. There you go. There you go. 0 viewers again. Alright. Alright, alright.